Hi. So I think a lot about living my life on purpose and really creating what I want in my own life. And over the last year, I have really become intrinsically connected with what I'm here to do for my higher purpose, and a lot of that's focused around health and nutrition. So this last week for me has been an incredible experience because I used to feel almost inadequate with my knowledge and because with my knowledge and experience because it didn't come from a school. Now, I've had this debate with people whether education from universities is good or bad or otherwise, and that's not what I'm getting at. I'm really just more talking about me being comfortable with myself, which I think is a really good place to be. So, this conference that I attended this week in Vancouver was for doctors. And if you know me, you know I'm not a doctor. I'm nowhere near a doctor. I've never gone to a medical class. I've never done anything of that. But I felt so comfortable. I could answer all the questions. I knew most of the information. It was basically a review for me, which was it made me so happy inside, and it made me so feel so comfortable and know that my mentor, Dr. Natasha Iyer, has done a fabulous job training me with all the information that she knows, and I see why we get results with the patients at the clinic that I work at. I mean, it's just an incredible, fantastic opportunity. Anyways, I had the opportunity of going to that conference this weekend. Now this week is sort of interesting because I've actually been hired by a private family. I came out, I'm living in their home with them, I eat with them, I sleep with them, I'm in their home all the time. I take them to school, I drove the kids to school this morning, but we really get to connect and we get to learn from each other. So basically my process has been, I get to know where they're at. I see what they're doing, what they're already doing that's great, and we're going to continue to do those things. The things that are not working, that's what we're changing. So we're together for 7 full days. They get to learn, they get to ask questions, they get to experience, and we get to learn together and do things together. So I have to commend the children especially are amazing. The food that I'm getting them to try, I haven't had really any aversion. They've been really open. So this morning, for breakfast for instance, we made our own cereal. We made cereal with almond milk, and we made it from just regular stuff from the organic store. We had pumpkin seeds, which have just about as much protein as beef. It's an incredibly excellent source of protein, plus it's got the good fats. We had almonds and cashews and walnuts, hemp hearts, sunflower seeds. There was some different berries in there. There's goji berries, there's mulberries, golden berries, there's lots of different options. And then we put raw cacao nibs and coconut. So you really only do about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of each. Then pour in the almond milk, and it's just like having cereal. Cereal is something that we've become accustomed to having over the years, and it seems like a staple in most people's diet, but most of the commercial cereals out there are made from sugar, wheat, and modified milk products. Those are all toxic for humans. If you have health problems right now and you're wondering why, well, it's because of the effects of wheat, dairy, and sugar on your system. So just do your own test. Remove these things from your diet, the corn too, but the milk and the dairy and the yogurt and all those modified products along with refined sugars and wheats and glutens, and you can actually notice in just a couple of days that things are moving better in your stomach. You're going to have more energy, you're going to have better sleeps. So I'm really curious to see what the kids come home and say after school today, because for breakfast they had my special cereal that we made ourselves and a really cool smoothie that was just protein, coconut water, a banana, and some hemp hearts and some coconut oil. So as you can tell, I like to eat a lot of fats. And if you can see me, maybe I don't look like I eat a lot of fats. I'm actually one of the littlest people I know, but I've learned a secret is if you want to lose fat, get rid of the fat that carries all the toxins, then you can do that by eating fat, good fats, avocados, coconuts, nuts, seeds, olive oils, as long as it's not cooked, all that kinds of good stuff. So back to my thing, living life on purpose. So I realized that I love to travel, and I realized that I love to help people. So I have a job now, which is not a job. I mean, today this is my office. I mean, I'm in White Rock, BC. I'm enjoying time at the ocean. I'm here in a beautiful park looking out at the mountains and the ocean, and this is my job because I've realized that what I can do to most serve people is done best when I'm happy and when I'm connected and when I'm just doing what I love to do. So, what I would like to challenge you and inspire you to do is really become intrinsically connected with what you love to do. When you love to do something, it's not a job. You get to live your life on purpose and you get to do what you like to do instead of what you have to do. And yes, it's not traditional. Yes, it's not middle of the road. Maybe it won't be accepted by some people in your family or friends or this and that. But if you like to do something, go do it. We only get one life to live, and you know, for the last 33 years of my life, I'm here today. I maybe haven't spent a lot of time doing what I want to do. I always did what I thought I had to do or what others expected of me. And now I'm doing what I want to do. I wake up every day. You know what the funniest thing is? I wake up early. I'm like, okay, we're having breakfast at 7:30. I need to get up at 6:30. I wake up at 6 o'clock. I'm not tired. I go to bed, you know, I go to bed on time. I want to go to bed on time because I'm excited to get up in the morning. It might have a little bit to do with the good vitamins I take and the good nutrition, but really, my life has improved so much when I gave myself permission to do what I want to do instead of what was expected of me. So, I'm sorry this video is so dark. I know you probably can't see much of my face, or maybe it's just my own reflection that I'm seeing here. But I wanted to check in with you and say that wherever you are today, I hope you're having an amazing day. And if things are good in your life, keep doing them. But if something in your life is not making you as happy as you'd like to be, it's okay to change it. You are allowed. You're allowed to change your life, and you're allowed to do more things that you like to do and release the things that you don't like to do. So, until next time, have an amazing day and bless. Thanks.